So today we will be learning about the direct and indirect delivery. So let's first see what is meant by delivery. So delivery means the network layer handles the or supervises the handling of the packet by underlying the physical networks. So we define this handling as the delivery of packet or messages. So what does the delivery means is if the sender is sending some packets to the receiver, so this process of sending the packets to the from the one host or one device to another device, this is called as a delivery. So we can send we can send some packets or messages. There are many things that we can send by using the delivery. So there are two types of delivery. The first is direct delivery and second is the indirect delivery. So first we will be seeing what is meant by the direct delivery. So this is the overall diagram of the direct delivery. So this is a host one or device one, you can say. Then see, this is a second computer or device or host, you can say. And here is a one network, and this is a router, and this is a whole diagram of it. So let's understand one by one what is meant by this, what does the diagram explains. So in direct delivery, the final destination of packet is a host connected to the same physical network as the deliverer. You can see there are two devices. So these devices are connected to the same network, or yeah, same physical networks. So this is a network, and this is connect. The two hosts are connected to the same physical network, and the our router means this is a physical network. This is also connected to the same network. So the two devices are connected to the same network, and our router is also connected to the same network. So this is called the direct delivery. Means when our host or sender is sending the packet to the another say receiver or device, you can say. So there is a if those two devices are in the same network, connected to the same physical network, then this is called as a direct delivery. So direct delivery can happen via this, so from sender 1 to sender 2, or via router to sender 2. Means this is a sender and this is its destination. Means if the sender is sending some IP packets, okay, IP packet, so the destination of IP packet is a H2, we can say H2. So if the H1 is sending some IP packets, and the destination of IP packet is H2, and if the destination and the sending and destination devices are connected into the same physical network, then this is called as a direct delivery. So direct delivery occurs when source and destination of packet are located on the same physical network, or when delivery is between the last router and the destination host. So there are, I explained you that there are two ways of transferring our data to the destination. So first is a this, or then second is a our router to my destination. So this is the last router, like you can say this one host is connected to network, the second host is connected to the network, then this network is connected to the router, and the router then to the rest of internet. Okay, so this is the whole thing or whole scenario in this situation of direct delivery. So there are two ways of transferring our data to a destination. So the sender can easily determine if delivery is direct. Indirect delivery, what does it does or does? We will see it later. But first, we have to remember this, that sender can easily determine that what is the type of delivery it is, or direct or like indirect. So if the IP packet has the same destination address which is located in the same physical network, then this is a direct delivery that sender can assume. Then it can extract network address of destination and compare this address with address of networks to which it is connected. Like I have said it earlier. Then how it will recognize that this is a direct delivery? It can extract the network address if a it can extract a network address of destination. So this is our destination, so our sender can extract this IP address to its, and then it can compare this IP address with our with the network it is connected, and if it is a like if it is the same, or if it is match, or there is a match, some match is found, then we can say this is a delivery is a direct. So this is about the direct delivery. Let's quickly revise it. So our sender is sending IP packet from this host H1 to the H2, and then We can also send our data or IP packet from the router to, it is the last router connected in our network, to the our destination. So the sender can easily determine if it is a delivery is direct or indirect. We have seen how it will determine it. So this is all about the direct delivery. I hope you got it, I hope you got it, the definition of the delivery, then the direct delivery. So let's move on to the indirect delivery. So let's see what does the indirect delivery means. So in indirect delivery, you have this diagram. So there is one sender H1 and there is one destination H2. Okay, so the H1 is connected to network, the network is connected to the router, and then router is connected again to the network, and network is again connected to the host or destination, you can say. Okay, so in indirect delivery we have seen this, we can call the direct delivery a direct delivery if my host and my receiver is connected to a same physical network. So there was one condition that this is a host. Okay, this was a host or sender, you can say, and this was a destination, and it was connected to the same network. I have written this in the previous diagram. If you don't get it, you can go get a screenshot and then come back to this point again and then recall this. Okay, so this was a sender and this was a destination, so it was connected to the same physical network. Okay, so in this case we can say this is a direct delivery. But in this case my host is connected to the network, then my network is connected to the router, and when my destination where my destination is connected, my destination device is connected to the different networks. So there are two different networks. So this is network 1 and this is a network 2. So there are two different network, and my host and my sender and receiver are connected to a different network. So if destination host is not on the same network, it is not, then as a deliverer, then the packet is delivered indirectly. So if the my destination sorry, my sender and my receiver, or my host and destination, is not connected to the same physical network, then we can call this as a indirect delivery. In indirect delivery, the packet goes from router to router. Means if I want to send this let's say my IP packet is sending from sender, so my first stanza of my IP packet will get delivered to this router firstly. Okay, my IP packet will be over here, my sender is sending some IP packets, so my IP packet will be over here, or packet you can say, my packet will be here, and after this stanza 1, then my IP packet will get delivered to the network. So there are two steps, you can say, but in was in a network sorry, in the in a direct delivery there was a one step, but there are here are two steps. Okay, so this is the main difference between uh, the direct and indirect delivery. So I will give you one thing. There can question come in your exam, that difference between, like, explain the difference between direct and indirect delivery. If this questions comes in your exam, then explain the direct delivery first, the delivery which I delivery definition which I told you earlier. Explain this, then explain the direct delivery with a diagram and some explanation, and then the indirect delivery with a diagram and the explanation. And if there is a difference between, come like proper difference between, then you can do two columns and then explain the difference one by one. So that's it for this direct and indirect delivery.